Hey, what up, homies? It's your boy, Coach SMETA. We coming to you live from our PS3. This is technically episode 9, week 11 of season 5. Long story short, we played the Baylor game. We got through the Baylor game. And then technical difficulties, we didn't get the fourth quarter. So, before we even get into all of that, first things first, leave us a like. Comment, I'm not Hollywood. Share the video. Sub if you're not already. Let's get into it. We were coming off the Kansas State game, and Kansas State, that was a weird game. They played us real conservative. They kept everything in front, kept the score real low. We ended up only beating Kansas State 27-6. Baylor came out swinging. And when I mean swinging, I mean they were taking advantage of Galloway just playing bad. He's been kind of bad past couple of games, and we've already got 3 turnovers. I didn't even show the first interception. Here is the second one. Man, dude just jumped the curl. You know, he was in zone. I read, man, this one wasn't so much on Galloway, but by this time that was our 4th turnover in the first half. We survived by simply being better. You know, we got stops. We didn't after the 4 turnovers. We only gave up 14 points. Baylor stuck around though, like they really stuck around. Like it was a little nerve-wracking. At the end of the 3rd quarter, the score was us 24, Baylor 21, and you're about to see why, because I don't play special teams. So what happens here is they punt and we get, Murphy gives us a touchdown. Somehow, some way, we get a touchdown. So, like I said, the 4th quarter was lost. We ended up scoring another 14 points in the 4th quarter. It really was down to the wire. Not a lot of yards. I think we only ended up with like 400 something total yards. We're usually a team. We're in that 450 to 500 range. Baylor, actually, the defense was very good. The defense has been playing very good. We found a way to just kind of keep everything in front of us, hold teams to field goals, and then slowly but surely isolate what they're doing and take it all away, and just make situations where the quarterback is scrambling out the pocket. You know, they're trying to run the ball. These last couple of weeks, we have been giving up rushing yards. Now we tweaked the sliders a little bit. And that's part of it. But the other part of it is we've just committed to forcing teams to run. And Baylor stayed with it. Baylor kept the game close. Ultimately, they were not able to keep up with us. So that's what happened last week. So we're 9-0. We're number 2 in the country. And now we've got West Virginia. So let's move on to this week's game, which it was going to be episode 10. But, hey, you guys get a double feature. So let's go ahead and get to that. I've already recorded that part. So if my voice sounds different, that's why. So, yeah, let's get it. So looking over their team, the first thing I'm noticing just off top, the 4 best players, defensive players. Then I'm looking at speed at the receiver and a bit of a dual threat quarterback, 6'5", Greg Palmer out of Forest Park, Ohio. That's what we're going to have to deal with. Quarterbacks who have ran out of the pocket. It's kind of been most of the run game we deal with because we spill everything outside. Like we cover the A and the B gaps with our 3-down linemen and our Mike backer. And then we generally spill everything out to the outside. So the only types of running backs who've given us trouble weren't speed backs, but these big dudes. And they've got another one. He's 5'7", 201 pounds. But I'm looking at 72 strength, 86 break tackle. Now that trucking doesn't really scare me. We got good tacklers. But just the size in general. And then the guy right behind him is a 225-pound guy. So, oh my goodness, 224. Okay, I see you, West Virginia. Fullbacks, This is what worries me. This is what's going to keep us out of man coverage. We're going to be in a lot of zone, a lot of cover 6 and cover 2. the NCAA versions, some 3 high 3 under and some 2 high 4 under, because we got to keep safe. We got to keep Clay and we got to keep Malloy back. So no Bush Island this week. We may see some, but there's no individual that I think I want to take. Hold on. Well, the slot guy. Oh, they've got 2 great route runners. Yeah, their receiving core, I feel, has an advantage over our secondary, so we're not going to do that. Let's see what the offensive line has. Ooh, are the guards susceptible? Because we have taken advantage of weak guard play. Yeah, they're strong on the tackles, but they're weak with the guard. So we're going to definitely be sending our defensive ends to the B gap. Like, we're going to make them defend up the middle. They're another Big 12 team that looks, so far, good speed. Their defensive front, very solid. Secondary, okay, they got a guy who can run back there. DeMarcus Johnson, that agility means we'll be able to route him in the slot. So far, I'm thinking Goss, it's more good safeties, good rangy safeties. Strong safety. I don't know what's up with strong safeties, why the conference isn't recruiting them. But a lot of these teams who also run these 3-3-5s and 4-2-5s, the safety that's on the field, the second safety is usually, I'm guessing, the free safety, because I'm seeing a lot of dual, 90, 80 overall free safeties, but the strong safety is always just a dude. I'm thinking Goss is going to have our run game and what Goss can do in the slot, because it looks like we can pretty much do what we want to this guy, because that s5e9 agility, he's not going to be able to do much with Goss's route running and speed. We'll be able to get up top of King, Rashawn King. I'm not gonna say it, but you guys see what I'm. You guys know how NCAA do. Hopefully, NCAA 23 is that the game we're gonna be getting? Doesn't do this. No racial, but I don't know any white Rashawn Kings who play cornerback in Power 5 football. And I guarantee you that one of their kickers or punters is a black guy. Made me Joker laugh, bro. This game, it's just, there's certain things you don't see. You'll see it on this game. But that's West Virginia as far as the roster. Tail of the tape. Obviously, we're favorite. We should win the game. We should hold serve. They've got a couple of important prospects viewing. Number 2 defensive tackle in the country, Jay Wade, out of Ohio. Another cat out of Ohio, Mike Backer, K. Alfred. I don't want to go into his name. I may be recruiting the same kids. Who knows? A couple of injuries on their side. Oh yeah, that D tackle is out for the rest of the season. That sucks. And that guard, I saw that on the team. So I think they're starting 268 overall guards, and that is not good against our defensive line. You know how we do up front. We don't generally have to blitz much because of the pressure we get, and that's a luxury. We have no injuries because we pretty much play everybody. We don't let fatigue players play much, and we don't bring back injured guys because I believe next man up. We just got to figure out how to do it. West V is coming off a loss to both Iowa State and Kansas. We've played Iowa State. We know what that defense can do. But, they put up 45 on them, but they gave up 56. That's not a good look. The ECU loss doesn't look so bad because they are 7-1. But, yeah, that Kansas loss, I don't know how I feel about that. Even though Kansas is 5-2, like the combined records of the teams they've lost to is with that 5-2, 10-4, 14-7, 21-8. That's not terrible, but they get Texas next week. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Of course, we're undefeated. We've pretty much handled everybody. These last 2 games, offense has been a little slow. We haven't put up 50 points in a single game this season, but defense has been very strong. We've given up 30 once, including that shutout. I'm so proud of that shutout. We have not shut a team out ever until that game. And we almost shut out K-State, but we turned the ball over and gave them 2 field goals. So we technically shut out K-State as well. Baylor put it on us. Hey, they got our attention. West Virginia That sucks for you, so let's...
For today's matchup. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game...
A lot of this defense. I know Clay needs to get his arse. Oh, yeah, we do that sometimes.
Homer's got to forget about all the distractions.
We're a very good player, bro. One. Okay. Verticals.
He airs it out.
Ah, they're too fast.
And he's tackled at the
They're too fast, and I didn't get him on the hash.
Too many passes like that in a game.
I'm gonna sit here. Oh no.
Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown.
Just not fast enough.
Guard line. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
Oh, gotta make sure we're out there. They're in the counter again.
Gets to around the 42.
Great job here converting.
No, you stay here, Davis. Wow, he's got ran over.
At the 2.
That's the 5th first down for this.
West Virginia up 7 points. West Virginia.
So I wanted my guy off the edge to shoot that gap, but I don't know what he did, and now we're down 14-0. Gonna run X spot. Looks like McDonald's gonna be the read. Oh my God. He actually played inside. He gave me the flat, but I was staring down McDonald. Okay.
Somebody come up with a big play right when it looked like this team might be able to get back.
This is dangerous, but I'm gonna. Okay, Burks. Let's make the tackle. Couldn't make the tackle. Brown, you gotta make that tackle. Guess we can't be aggressive. Okay, got the spy out there.
He steps out.
Good D, good D. We ran with them. We got no. I don't think we got pressure though.
On their own 37.
You know what? If they stay in this, I hope I have time.
He sails it
Just
low.
gonna throw it out there
To the 20.
and make you deal with Goss.
He scores. What a play.
If you can't run with Goss, I'm gonna make you run with Goss. Especially you're gonna play off like that and it's just a foot race.
This offense just
Galloway
has
can
so
make
many
that throw.
weapons to defend. They've got some.
In.
Dumps it
Screen.
complete to the halfback over the middle.
Yeah,
And
we were on
they get it in
that.
the backfield. A 1-yard loss.
We were on
They
that.
really just didn't have any room to work on that play.
We should not be losing it. Nope, you gotta get over there, bro. Get to the ball, get to the ball, get to the ball.
To about the 39.
Ooh, who's that? Is that Cook?
And we'll take a break while the injured players attended to. Back sidelined earlier with that injury. Right now, though, it looks like he's warming up, trying to get back in the ball game.
Okay, slant flat, curl flat.
Under heavy pressure.
Will you go?
And they bring him down.
I don't know what was taking my man so long to go get the quarterback, bro. Tyson Hearn, you slow. Hey, where's my guy? Where's my guy? Is it going to be cross? No, it didn't matter. Galloway wasn't going to throw it, make a good pass anyway. I'm going to take the field goal because I need the points. I don't want this game to get. Okay. I mean, if it's a QB draw, it's a QB draw. I don't care. Just don't jump off sides, dude. Okay. Verticals. Gotta watch for that guy coming back. Gotta watch for me. Oh, dude, chip him. Be a football player. Understand that the guy closest to you is probably the guy with the best chance to make the tackle, so I should block him.
He fires this one.
Had to be real patient on that.
It's the freshman.
Because that corner, he carried Foster a good 15, maybe 20 yards.
The wide out here truly knows what he has
Like,
to do.
look how close to him he is. He carried that for a long time. I assume they spotlighted Foster. He's very dangerous.
He's going right. It's dropped. Incomplete.
You know how nice it is to have an All-American? Bush he just do that. I would have loved to pick, but slapping the ball out of that man's hands right there, that was huge. Switch where these two guys are going. They gave us man again. This time,
he's tackled right around the 14-yard line.
This time we were patient. I wanted to throw the ball to my slot again, but that backer is sitting there, and I'm not doing that. We usually run that play with Justin Jackson or Goss. Okay, can we get in there?
Touchdown, North Texas.
Sometimes you gotta sacrifice yourself for the team. That's a senior for you, man. That guy, I tell you what.
That stop gave this defense some momentum last time out. It'll be interesting
I
to see
put pressure
if
on
they
the
can
guards.
keep that intensity on this drive.
And Jake Tyler. Now they don't really have back shoulder throws on this game, but because of his technique and his awareness, Tyler, he's becoming a dude. This kind of happens, you know. We have a dude, and he's kind of the guy they pick on. We don't really have a guy they pick on anymore. Like our three guys, we're pretty much manned up all the time. Oh, wow. I think they're giving me Galloway up the seam. Let's see. Yep. Yep. You got covered. I mean, I said Galloway. Henry.
And that one worked just like they draw it up, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback.
And we're going to try to hit Foster.
Tackle at the 23.
I wish Foster had a little more yak in him. But he's consistent. He's catching the ball. I'm going to take these 3 points. Oh, ran right into us.
A very physical play here by the defense.
They tried to draw.
You're trailing. Time's a factor.
Hit Goss on this jet sweeps. It looks like we got the look we wanted. But we just let the backside safety run through. Come on, guys.
Will take their second time out of the half. Here's the 8th play of the series.
First down here effectively ends the game. Once again, they're in the under.
2 minutes.
But they don't necessarily have us outnumbered out there. Oh, is it 6?
The 10. And he's tackled around the 1-yard line. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive.
How much class my university has? Oh boy, let me tell you.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
The reason I'm not going to run another play to try to score is because when I'm actually coaching, this is what we would do.
Did not disappoint anybody, including his teammates today.
That brings this.
Another game, another win. Another opponent showing us something different. West V, I saw what their game plan when it was to take away the read option. And I didn't run it that much, maybe 5 or 6 times. But each time I ran it, I could see how tough they were trying to make it. And they were in this under front, but they rolled the safety over and they were +1 of me. So basically the guy I was reading, there was another guy outside of him. So even if I pulled it, there's a safety, an unblocked safety, plus sometimes a nickel beating him the block, coming down, breaking up forcing the run, either back inside or just stuffing it. So it was interesting. It took me a while to kind of figure out how to attack it, and it ended up being just gonna throw the ball. We're just gonna throw the ball. We tried to run the ball early. I don't think we ran the ball great. We ran the ball well because we're just a good football team. But The idea of SMETA, simplest, most effective tactic available, is to not make it that hard. Like slowly, look at what they're doing and then attack it. So yeah, 98 yards rushing. I was actually wrong. We were as bad as I thought we were. But through the air, we were pretty efficient. We had the pick early. It was a bad read. It was a great play by their corner. He was somewhere in the flat, and he came inside and took away the spot route. Like, yeah, it was actually ridiculous. They ran the ball okay, but when I really think about it, they moved the ball, but they didn't score the points, and I can live with that. We only gave up 149 through the air. They took 28 passes. Right here, once again, we were bad on third down, and a lot of that had to do with we were in situations where it was like, okay, I want to run the read option. Later on in the game, we got the read option going because they were tired, but there were a lot of situations where it was like, man, I don't know what I want to do to attack this. We were bad in the red zone. Although I think that has to do with that last possession and maybe one in the first half. I'm not sure. I don't remember turning the ball over in the first half. We're missing a field goal, so I'm not sure what that's about. We did control the ball, and we didn't really get penalized. We had an ugly face mask, but I don't think it turned into much. But dude, I'm actually digging the computer because I've been defended differently these past like 4 games, and it's starting to affect what we do. Galloway still had a ridiculous game, like 338 through the air, 71 completion percentage, 4 to 1 touchdowns. Didn't get sacked this game, which was a problem we've been having the last couple of games. But the running game was not as it usually is. Like Galloway himself, 1.8 yards a carry, long of 8. That's not Galloway. But we did move the ball. As I figured, Goss was the guy who could really get it going. I mean, Henry did, took what was available to him. We had one deep ball to Foster. But pretty much Goss, he had the matchup. And when we needed him to make plays, he would make plays. And then after the catch, he racked up 33 yards after the catch. Offensive line, we didn't give up any sacks. We played good defense. Had the safety, the interception by Tyler and Young. I like Brad Young, gonna miss him. He's an athletic dude. We can't play him much because he's not really good in zone or man. He's just an athletic guy. Defensively through the air, like I said, we only gave up 149 passing yards. It felt worse because they were driving the ball, running the ball, and then timely passes. But ultimately, we didn't give up that many yards. We only gave up 20 points. It's good defense, especially in this league. 155 yards on the ground. But did we die though? Yeah. Blocking, I imagine. I don't know what it is with these sliders, but we're getting pancaked by these receivers, bro. They're just laying us out. Like just at any random point during any play, you see just one of our receivers just picking himself up in defeat. But yep, that's the game, guys. I didn't get to it early in the video, so I'll do it now. First things first. Well, last things first. Last things last. Like the video. It helps with getting the video out. Helps with the algorithms. Just helps grow the channel. Comment on the video. I usually respond to comments. I'm not Hollywood yet. Share the video if you're in, if you're on Reddit or you're in Discord, anything like that outside of what I'm normally on. Share the video if you think, hey, this is fire. Let me get this out to other people. And if you're not already sub, because I'm trying to get up to like 2 billion subs, which is, I'm at 207 as of this video. So carry the 3. Yeah, I'm short of it. I'm definitely short. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next video. Hey, Hamies, shout out to Pride by Katana for most of the music I use in the vids. Be sure to follow on social media. I follow back. Links to all that info in the description. For more content, be sure to subscribe and click one of the links at the end of the video for more videos. Please continue to watch, like, share, and repeat. Thank you.